Whew.
All right, it's time to get started here. Welcome to GM Balo. We are ready to do some pirating today as we're kind of kicking off a full campaign. Pirates, we played a little bit of some Session Zero, got into our characters, and we are coming upon our characters rowing across the Eetherial Expanse ocean itself between islands. It's all a few miles across, and they are moving from place to place, attempting to find cures, potentially treasure, and see what they can do to get off these accursed islands. For their dinghy rowboat, they're repaired, and seaworthy is no match for Aetherial winds upon the larger expanse, but only good for the short island travel. Our people, an intense crew from many different ships and nations, all involved in a battle, have been shipwrecked here, nearly poisoned and killed with either poisoning. And now we get to see, will the poison survive, and will they succeed in not killing one another through different loyalties? Now, we will get started. You have fended off an attack of ether wolves, creatures that can swim and move about, running on the ether sea itself. Strange creatures abound everywhere across this place, and a lot of this you're not used to. All of you serving on larger ships that don't have to deal with these types of issues. However, having survived, if barely by some of you, you have begun to make shore upon another island. And strewn across the black sand shore of this new island are fist-sized bulbs of coarse black glass. A copse of jungle trees occupies the center of this island. And you see that as you go to investigate some of these further, these bulbous glass shapes, you recognize these. These are called tektites. They tend to be created when meteorites strike beach sand. And Sorrow, you are aware that these occasionally can be used as sling ammo, and also thrown as improvised weapons if need be. But you have found your place here. What would you like to do?
Whoever was in charge of finding the last bit of ingredients for this antidote, I feel like we should start there. Yeah. I don't know who it was before. It was either Sorrow or was it one of the other two?
I think it was me.
Okay. Well, what if you try to attempt it again? I'm gonna go over to you and just give you some guidance. I'm just gonna give you a slap on the back and say, "Go on then."
We were looking for merblood petals.
All right. If you're searching, then give me an investigation check.
Give that D4 over to you.
Guidance is a D4.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 1. It doesn't matter.
Damn it.
We lose petals we didn't even have.
All right. Searching around, you find nothing on this island. And another hour goes by
Damn it.
as all of you begin searching high and low.
While we walk, can Wabu just kind of like pick up some of the, what did you call them? Tech what?
Tektites.
Tektites. I think he's looking at them. It's a material he's not familiar with. I think he's kind of like clicking them together and seeing what kind of sound they make when they clink. And for him, it's, you know, just about finding this new fun thing. Has no regard for what they're really for.
Absolutely. So you put these up, they resemble obsidian, and you can immediately tell they're quite fragile, that they would break if they struck anything solid very hard. So there's a very light tapping that you can get from it if you're trying to get that. Okay. So as you begin searching, you cover this island, and there is nothing here.
Oh, shit.
On to the next one, boys.
All right, then. Back on the rowboat.
Okay.
So you said that this is a type of plant, correct?
Yeah, there are flower petals. So searching, actually, someone from here during your search can make a perception check with the eyeglass if you want to try.
That's what I was gonna say. We should try and peek for the next island to see if we see any flora.
That's a good idea. Who had it last?
Molly.
Okay.
Nudge, nudge. Do you want to give that thing a peek again?
9.
Does the spyglass add anything to it?
It's
Like, do you get a plus
advantage.
one?
I
It's
think.
advantage.
Yeah, Molly.
There we go.
16.
Double digits.
All right. With a 16, you start to make out some of the other islands here in Shipgrave Reef. And you see there is small areas to search, just some places that have become larger and smaller places of volcanic. There's only one other place you see has thick vegetation. But there are other volcanic islands that seem to have no vegetation from what you can tell. And what I will give you here is there is essentially, you can see,
Ooh,
you're
okay.
currently on Tektite Island.
Of course.
And
we
you
just
came
on?
from Flow Island.
Oh.
Looks like Bulwark Island is pretty promising.
Oh, such a long way away.
What are these flowers called?
Merblood petals.
Merblood. Okay.
Merblood. Doesn't that like sound like it should be like in the water? Did we
We said no.
we looked in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we thought about whether we would have prior knowledge,
Yeah.
like Molly, as someone who maybe would have prior knowledge, and it was a no.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
an
they're not on the
aquatic
island. And I should say, everywhere, even those small outcroppings, you can search if you want.
Mm-hmm.
plant. Okay. I mean, Tektite Island is like we could go down to that tip to launch the boat.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're gonna obviously get attacked either way, so
That's
might
always
as
a risk,
well.
There's a couple formations on here that look like mermaid tails. And that's what Wabu's thinking about.
Sentinel
Yeah.
Isle looks pretty crazy.
Yeah, so it's up to you. There is that formation that's almost right next to that is right on the right next to your island.
Yeah, that little sliver right there looks like a worm.
And it looks like it's bleeding with a little drop of blood on the bottom.
Ooh.
Also,
Yeah.
Matt, while we're all looking for these, would Jacqueline be able to keep an eye out for a possible cove of any sort?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll note that.
Why do you need a cove?
You know, maybe people are hiding things in coves. Like on
Yeah.
Cork Bottle Island, maybe they got some booze.
I'm clean and sober, so
That's
All right. So where would you like to go?
I think we should head for this island. Points in the direction of Bulwark Island. It has a lot of foliage.
well, I think we should follow where the spyglass says.
Okay. Very good. Do you want to make a straight line for it?
Hell yeah, brother.
yeah. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay. So going directly to Bulwark. That
In the
will.
boat, is there a eagle's nest or no?
It's like a rowboat.
Yeah.
It's a small.
I know-
dinghy.
I know you said there was a sail. That's why I didn't know if there was anything on top of the
It's one of
sail.
those prop up sails that probably just goes up maybe. Like
Oh,
7
right. Yeah.
feet.
It's just a small sail. It's
Yeah.
a small sail dinghy. Not there.
You
So
can
no,
sit on
there's
my
no
shoulders if you want to.
All right. So you're going to go down to Bulwark. Very good.
Oh, man. It's a little
All
special.
right. That will take you another hour of sailing down to Bulwark Island.
Okay.
So I believe that is 4 hours down on your clock. Before those of you with sickness, it becomes not curable by natural means.
Swag. Let's go.
All right. So. As you get closer, you see this island has more and more foliage and a vast jungle more than anywhere on Shipgrave Reef. Now, as you begin to make land here, I'm going to go ahead and have you do your investigation for the island. Who would like to lead it?
Not me.
I would like to, because I feel like Tilly would be impatient at this point. So I feel like she would like to try and step up to do this.
Ollie's gonna be behind her and just like kind of just say no hard feelings yet and give you one little thing of guidance.
Side eye, wink, continues. All right. Yeah. Wow. Guidance
Oh
is
my
plus-
God.
Guidance.
Woo!
Okay.
So
Well-
7 plus 4.
We have another integer.
Thank goodness you passed the DC 8 check.
I'm so freaking weak.
Oh my god.
Why? What is up with this? I even have the cool pirate chest looking dice on D&D Beyond, and they ain't doing shit, dog.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness. This is amazing.
hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
The spirit of Courtney washes over us. Washes and watches.
Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. So you begin exploring. Let's see here. Here we go.
No music.
Does
So-
it look like there could be people on this island by any chance? Any
I'll
signs
tell you.
of that?
So what you do find is you find another tiny fish-sized portal to the elemental plane of water.
Ooh.
This more clean water. And there are kamic nuts in the canopy if you wanted any more. But then you come upon a half dozen tents made of tattered canvas that stand in a circle, overgrown with jungle creepers. A small troop of monkeys chitters and leaps around the abandoned camp, cracking hard-shelled nuts on stones and playing. They squeak and flee as you approach.
Oh, look, dinner. But I said that out loud. I'm sorry. Well, Oleander's gonna not waste any time and just start looting through the camp. Just like, I mean, hey,
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. We stumbled upon a camp,
yeah,
and you're like, dinner?
there were clearly monkeys. Who knows how long we're gonna be here? You think we're getting
Oh,
any farther
okay,
in that
okay.
dinghy?
Oh yeah, I'll join you in the looting of this stuff. I'm specifically looking for weapons. Yeah.
I'm looking for like maps, notes, if there's anything. Whoever was here has left anything stockpiled on the island that we can use.
Okay, so this will be another hour
So I
searching
was
the
looking
camp.
for specifically. So I was looking for specifically chocolate.
And Jacqueline, as soon as she saw it, said shiny and immediately ran towards the camp looking for anything that could be of value or of note.
All right.
I was gonna specifically look for medicine.
All right. You begin looking through one thing that you do find is you find this wooden plank of a ship with a thick rope tied around it that is marked kind of in the middle of the camp as you pull apart vines and such.
Taken at large, rocky island, but beasts from the depths. These islands are unsafe. Do not linger. We're all. I'm like, I'm not even bothering to move it just so it's easier for me. I'm physically just standing up, just looking at it like this.
But if the crew was taken, who left the sign?
That's it. That's the right question.
Can I attempt to kick out Oleander's support leg so that he falls?
Yes.
You got it.
It works.
Okay. They
Get
fall
up,
down
idiot.
high.
Mouthful of sand.
This isn't time for monkey business.
What? Oh, saw what you did there. Lovely.
Doesn't break a smile at all, just like completely stone faced
Oh,
and
she-
serious.
All right. So in searching the camp, you as you keep looking around, you do not find anything of value. There are no weapons, there's no medicine. You do find several cracked and a few good kamic nuts that the monkeys were eating. But it seems that whatever was here either was taken or has been devoured by the jungle.
Hmm.
And those nuts are what we need, right? Or no, we already had those.
Yeah, we already have some.
We could,
Ah,
could always
okay.
take more in case someone else says more of us gets poisoned afterwards.
True.
Could always prepare for the next time so we have to come back here.
And okay, so can we push forward into the island? Or is it like we don't need-
You can continue searching the
Yeah.
island.
Okay. Were you gonna say
Um,
something, Robin?
Well, can Wabu? Can I like? Can I like break off a piece of or some of the nuts or whatever that are on the floor? And can I like make like an animal handling check or something to like make a monkey friend?
Yeah, take the nuts and you start seeing. It seems like they fled, but you can try to do something here. Go ahead and make an ammo handling check.
Because Wabu's thinking that the people who live here, the people meaning the monkeys, that's a 16.
Okay.
They will have an instinct of if beasts are approaching. So I think he's gonna try and use it as like a canary, in like a mine or whatever.
All right. As you attempt to do this, you're shaking the nuts and trying to get attention. You're not finding any monkeys, and then 2 large apes make their way aggressively, trying to retake the camp.
Okay, guys, I think it's time to go.
And I would say with the ammo handling check, you kind of get this sense, and you don't look at them in the eyes, and they kind of back off and give you a few moments here instead of attacking.
Oh, that's nice. Mom and Dad are
Okay.
home, and it's
I'll
time
try
for
not
us
to
to
fuck
leave
it
the
up.
house.
Right. Okay. Slowly backing away. Make sure we drag it back to the dinghy. Everybody in. We'll fight at the spot. It's all right. Going back in.
Wabu's waving. Thank you for your hospitality.
If it's not safe, maybe we should quietly go back to the dinghy, and Jacqueline will hide.
Amazing.
We don't have to leave the island proper. We just find another spot on this island if we want to rest up and get the medicine going.
Well, we
Yeah.
haven't found the pedals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you still don't have the stuff for the pedals.
Yeah, shit.
Um,
That's a
Though-
22 check to hide.
Nice. Gone. As you
That's
continue, as you're making your way back, you spy a shipwreck that is just off of this island. It's a little bit on another volcanic outcropping.
Does it look like one of the... I'm so sorry. Does it look like one of the ships that we were in the beginning?
It rests on a black reef. If you want to use a spyglass, you could try to use a perception check to get more information about it. So it's a little too far away to see those details without a spyglass.
Okay. I will do so then.
Sorry.
It is with advantage.
16.
16. All right. So you look, and the first thing you see is the figurehead of the ship, which is an elven figure wearing a tunic and a pointed hat with sword and shield in hand, looking fiercely out into the sea. And then you see the name that is of the ship carved into its side. Legend.
SpaghettiOs.
Would Jacqueline have heard of this ship?
Would I have heard of the ship?
Would any of us have heard of this ship? I know that this is an important ship. Shalene knows, right? But I don't know if my character knows.
So everybody got a secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double
So
check
in your
you.
notes, if you have something written about the legend, you know, because I sent you information.
It's probably fucking Jalen.
Yeah. Leave it to Jalen to figure one out and probably have this.
Prize
guys-
information from his cold dead hands.
You think we should search for survivors?
It's
Search
the
for
legend,
survivors,
right?
but really here for loot.
We're not
Yeah, it's the
here for
legend.
loot. We're here for the Merblood pedals.
Oh, I know
So
about
that
the
everyone
legend.
doesn't die.
I read about it in
I know the legend.
Oh.
I
Okay.
do too. I read it in the book.
Hold on. Let me dissect this information of
As
which
Tilly-
I know.
As Tilly starts to weave a fantastical tale, Wabu will play background music.
So I'm not going to share this with the characters, but Shalid will share only that I know that there is a treasure here.
On the ship?
I don't know. I don't know if it's here specifically because it
Really hope it. I
isn't
really
clear.
would love to hear that in character too, because some people.
I was
have
about to
some
say.
secrets. Some people
So
have some secrets.
I'm gonna Tilly's just going to say, I believe that we should look around.
For survivors.
So I was gonna look up and just say like, I remember that ship. It was stalked by a terror that rose from. It's probably what killed them all, or stranded it there.
Your tales tell us of a terror of what it was specifically?
No,
Hmm.
I'm not a good reader.
You want to go there?
Never said I wanted to go. I'm just telling you guys what I know about it.
I know the captain isn't someone to be trifled with. But we should look around, and then she'll side-eye Wabu and say, for survivors, and then she'll side-eye Oleander and say, or otherwise, and then wink at Oleander.
Does otherwise mean dead people?
Otherwise means whatever they have, we can have for free.
Especially if they're dead.
For free.
What
What if they have medicine?
Go ahead.
It's so fucking cute.
Can we have a chance to rest up? Because I'm at half, and I'm not wasting a spell slot is not a good idea right now.
Is it safe?
I mean, if we could just be idle on the boat for a bit.
it's up to you.
Actually, you know what I can do?
Wait.
What can you do?
I think I know what you're trying to do, but go on anyway. Molly, you okay?
Molly, are you dead? Hello? Did you
She was
disconnect?
about to share some really scary secrets.
Did you not hear me?
No. You said, you know
Oh.
what I can do? And then you died.
Oh, I must have hit my microphone. I was like, as Oleander's I don't know, rowing and breathing heavily and just not doing well. She's gonna be like, "Oh dear, you don't look well," and then she's kind of just going to slap your cheeks a bit, and you get 4 health back.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Hey, can I get some of that?
And she's going to kind of boop your nose. And there you go, you get 1. I only have 5.
I don't need the health, but can I get a boop? Boop. Thanks.
That helps me out.
For a split second, Tilly will get the Puss in Boots eyes, and then they'll go back to normal. little vertical slits.
Nice. All right then. Keep rowing.
Just wondering, Miss Gil Karen, could I take a look at that spyglass real fast?
Oh, yeah, here. She hands it over to you.
And as we're approaching the reef, Jacqueline would like to look for any specific coves or anything like that. Would that be possible, Jim?
You looking for what?
Coves?
Possible cove.
Yeah, I mean, you're actively looking for the cove. I have that marked.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you needed a check or
Not right. Yeah, not right now.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I know you're on the lookout for the cove.
She gives it back to Molly, or gives it back to Gil.
Oh, you're trying to do the spyglass. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
think the audio. I didn't hear that piss. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, and I think you can try to go ahead and make a perception check with advantage to the spyglass.
All right. Guess advantage doesn't matter when you roll 2 15s. 20. Dirty 20.
Very nice.
That's a good perception.
As you look about the other islands, you see the large island that was marked on the map I showed you as Sentinel Island. It seems the most that would likely have something of a cove.
Okay. And she's going to give the spyglass back to Gilcairn and just say, once we're done looking at the ship, I'd recommend us going to Sentinel Island, and once we heal everyone, we might be able to get a new ship.
Well, that sounds lovely.
How much time do we have before we start getting sick, Matt? Like actually next stage, whatever, sick.
You are at 19 hours.
And it's the next change is at 24.
Yeah.
No, sorry, you have 19 hours left, is what I'm saying.
Oh, well then. So this boat is like here, right? Like there's a boat here.
Like moored somewhere.
You have your boat.
Right. But the legend there's nothing.
There's the legend that it is a wrecked ship.
Right. So there's a wrecked ship of the legend here.
Yeah.
I thought, was it some ways
Okay.
away? Would we have to sail to it?
It's pretty close. It's
Gotcha.
on this nearby reef, so you could swim to it, or one of you could swim to it. Depends on how you want to do it.
Fuck. If we swim to it, I think we have to. I think we're scuffed.
Yeah, I mean, you get the boat to where the wreck is, but the wreck is like under, like it hit the reef and sunk, so you'd have to swim around.
We can just pressure Gilcairn to do it for us.
I'll just do it. It's fine.
Matt, how does holding your breath work?
So you can hold your breath for minutes equal to your Constitution modifier +1.
Do you have to, is it like concentrating? Do you have to hold concentration to do it? Or you just do it because...
It's not concentration. You just hold your breath.
Okay.
But if you go to say a spell with verbal component, you no longer are holding your breath.
Ah, Roger. Okay. Do I have... Oh, lots.
Yes,
Oh.
Bart. We'll have lots of verbal.
Ooh. Gilcairn, I could.
Interesting.
This is almost all of your abilities.
Gilcairn, if you feel like taking a swim, you don't have to go at it alone. I can hold my breath for quite a while.
How long is a while?
I take Wabu's hand and put it under my nose. You don't feel a breath.
I'm gonna look in your nose.
I exhale like whatever could exhale. Just maybe some like leftover sand from whenever I fell face first.
Amazing.
I can also hold my breath for an hour, which is not forever, but
I think it sounds lovely. Let's go for a swim.
Is she normally this bubbly, or is she just being sarcastic with us?
Shrugs.
Mhm.
Shrugs,
Wabu's
rolls
gonna-
eyes, also holds breath.
Wabu. Oh wait, are we all going?
I mean, is it safe to take the boat out there? We don't want to get our only boat moored out there in a reef.
True.
All right. So it's going to be Oleander and Karen.
I'll go as well.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, can I because I can technically fly. Can I make it look like I'm walking on the water, to, like the Aether, to get over to the wreck?
Yeah, I mean,
Tilly,
Oh,
do you have
God.
aether poisoning, or did you save from it?
I do have it.
Okay, so it wouldn't matter if you went in the water or anything like now. You're still getting it.
Right.
Well, you can get second
But
stage.
you can get worse.
You can get
Yeah.
worse if you get more exposed to it. Is that how that
Yeah.
works? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just gonna die on our second day. It's
I
fine.
would. Would hold off against that. But yeah, maybe if those who can withstand the aether poisoning stay in the dinghy close by, while the two of us can probably give another look at the wreck.
All right, fine. Doesn't
It's just for your
go.
it's just for your safety. We're all here. More of us is better than none of us.
Crosses arms, turns her back to you.
All right. And remember, whenever you have to make an athletics check to swim in ether, you can make an intimidation or persuasion check instead.
Ooh.
Because ether responds to your emotions.
Ooh.
Oh.
So while you can use your strength to move through ether, you can also use your force of will
Oh, that's so cool.
and personality.
Damn, that's so cool.
Funny enough, athletics is the best out of those three. All right. But okay.
As you guys are taking off, Wabu is going to play a little melody, and it like evokes the sensation of like the wind like buffeting you as you're falling fast across the ethereal sea. And he's going to give Oleander bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
And then
Alright.
guys like get there and like start to. Are you guys swimming or are you guys taking the dinghy?
Plan was, I think, to just the dinghy would go at halfway, and then the two of us would go through the reefs by ourselves.
So as soon as you guys get off the boat, the dinghy, you just see jump off, chase after you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, so Sauro's going into.
Well, I'm at right above
They
it
grow up
technically. I'm
so
not in the
fast.
in the either yet.
Oh, yeah, so you're staying up. Okay, I was trying to. Your already was breaking up a little bit, so it was a hard time.
Bardic is a D4 at this level.
D6.
D6. Hell yeah.
And you have 10 minutes for an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Yes, then you can bully ether, is what you can bully, because it is magical energy that they swim in.
That's awesome.
So you dive into the ether, and Karen, as you fully know, it responds to your will as well as your movements, for what are physical movements, but exertion of will anyway. And you swim in to explore this wreck. There is a few places you can explore. You see 3 stations or areas that seem to be the most accessible. There's the gunnery stations, the crew quarters, and the captain's quarters.
I think I'll direct Oleander to those places because they're much easier. Easily accessible, and I'm gonna see if there's an area that isn't so easily accessible because I don't need to hold my breath. So
Okay. The closest place is the gunnery station. That's about a 30-second swim underwater. The most hardest to reach here would be the captain's quarters.
all right, then I'll go for that.
Yeah, I'll check the gunnery.
Okay. So, Oleander, you search. You see cannons that have been degraded far beyond repair. And however, as you're moving through the thing, spending some time, you're picking up cannonballs that are useless. Then you find a keg that has been magically reinforced. There's this thin barrier of energy that seems to keep the ether out, and it looks like a keg of gunpowder.
Mm.
Start paddling back.
Throw one of
Interesting.
those rocks at it.
Cairn, you come into this room with an empty bed, a broken desk that seems to have been well made at one time, and a shattered mirror. And picking through the glass, and you look for... You in particular begin looking at the bottom and moving some things around, for you know how the ether moves and can hide things. And you finally see this small ivory carving of an Ashur merfolk in stunning detail. And a golden cameo necklace that contains the image of the same merfolk.
Am I able to take both of them with me?
Absolutely.
Karen's kind of gonna just look at them and be like, "These are beautiful." She's gonna tuck them into her little satchel.
You got it.
There was one other section that to check.
Yeah. Well, you know as the cruise quarters, because all of you are familiar with ships.
Mhm.
So as you swim there, empty hammocks float like specters in this abandoned room. And again, you look in little hiding places, trying to find little holes that have been carved into the side of the ship. And you find earrings, pendants, a few coins, valuables worth a total of 50 gold.
Our first looting, guys.
Money.
I think with Gil Karen like comes out to like look at the crew quarters, you'll see Oleander struggling with like this powder keg, trying to like keep it afloat while not trying to sink.
She's gonna kind of like help you out as we swim up to the surface.
There we go. There. And like kind of push up the keg till it like gets onto the dinghy and try not to rock and like what's the term for like it just flips over? I forget that term.
Turtling.
Something like that. Yeah,
As-
turtling.
As you swim up Cairn, you see this dark shape lurking in the water watching.
A kraken.
Oh, don't say that. No, don't say Kraken.
Oh, I realized now the word probably was capsizing.
Capsizing. Thank you. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Kraken killed me last time.
Oh no.
Is there anything you do, Cairn?
I think I will like kind of like do like the like eye motions to Oleander, like something's watching us.
Yeah, I'm looking around, see if I spot anything. I can get a clearer look.
Make a perception check.
All right. So, it's 18.
18. You see this creature floating, heavy spines along its back, has seeming like a fishtail and legs both, along with deep claws. You've seen this before, a creature known as a marrow that lives in the astral sea.
Oh shit, bitch.
As you notice it, it quickly it kind of grits its teeth and swims into the darkness.
And just signal furiously, get up, go.
Swimming
is it?
onward.
That's
Let's get out.
the nautical sign to go up.
Is it the official sign?
Scuba-ing? I don't know. I watched a video and that's how they do it.
No. I know. I'm just giving you shit. I'm so sorry.
Good thing Walu's not down there, because this looks a hell of a lot like thumbs up. It's all good.
It's up, this down, A-okay, not okay. Big fucking shark behind you.
All right. And with this, what would you like to do?
Let's get back to the group and swim out.
Plop the powder keg in there. Get on the dinghy. Okay. Don't touch me. I look sick.
I'll help you guys back up on the boat.
Can Wabu insight check Oleander? I think he wants to get a bead on, because he's interested after knowing you don't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees the way your body looks, and I think he just is curious about like your sense of relating to the space around you. Like, do you look distracted by things? Do you look happy to be, like, do you look present in the moment? Do you look happy to be alive?
Yeah, I'll make you roll. Roll that insight if you want.
A 24.
Okay. Yeah, the tell sign of me not having any breath. He has a kind of vital connection to the environment around him. And what you glean off of his emotions, the empathically get that yeah, I mean, he's in his he's more or less in his element at this point. He's not completely unfazed by what's happening. Of course, being stranded is not something one wants to be, but he's kind of taking it in stride. It just more focused on making sure you guys are okay, and also making sure we get something out of this together.
Nice.
As Karen climbs into the boat, she's going to be, look, everyone, look what I found. And like she just shows you all of like these expensive looking items.
Ooh, fancy.
Sarah starts looking, like, dig really fast before looking up, just like really disappointed and just being like, there's no candy.
No.
Worry. I'm sure we can find candy around here somewhere.
They're probably on the volcanic island over there.
You're
That's a
right.
good... Did find this though. It was magically sealed. I don't think we should open it now. Maybe we get on solid ground and we can have a look at it. All right. Jacqueline said something about the Sentinel Isle. Maybe find something over there. Let's head over there next.
Sentinel Isle was a large rocky island, correct?
It's the more volcanic looking one on that map.
I think Karen would also say, wasn't that where that sign said that all those people were taken?
No, that was Bulwark. Was it?
It said that they were taken by
They
a
were
beast.
taken
Taken by beast.
to a large rocky island.
Oh.
I wonder if they're survivors.
So we
Survivors.
just have to be very, very quiet.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's try and do that. Just look at some spells. Nope, not casting anything yet. Okay.
What would you
So
like to
what?
Hmm?
So out of character, what do we need for the cure still?
We still need that mer blood.
The petals. That's the only left ingredient, I think. Or the only
Yeah.
ingredient.
Should we go to the volcanic island now, or maybe after we get it? Because volcanic islands
feel
might
like-
not have much fauna.
Yeah, I feel like can we like kind of circle back to Bulwark and just pick another spot on the island that isn't infested with apes, and then I guess look there. I mean, like do like a
You've searched Barwalk Island.
we search Bulwark, nothing.
Well, I think there's also a small island right. Could you put the map back up, please, Jim?
Absolutely.
I agree. I think we should do the little drip island. Not the little drip one. The
So we've currently been to Bulwark and
Tactile
Tectite.
and flow.
Mhm.
Tectite and flow.
should we try Cork Bottle before we go to Sentinel?
Yeah. You do that and just go 9 o'clock to Sentinel.
Yeah. And so the reef is that thin rock above Bulwark that you where you found this rack.
Nice. Okay.
So you
Bless
head
you.
to
Bless.
Cork Bottle Island. Got it.
Thank you. Sorry. I tried to mute in time.
As you continue moving, rowing, it's about 2 miles. 3 more miles as you navigate your ship. You begin seeing where it seems like there's intense heat that begins arising from that area.
Ooh. I kind of would have want to stop the boat from getting closer in there and kind of just warn people about this place. Not entirely sure this is probably right here, but some parts of this island do have like connections to the elemental plane of fire. We may be going to somewhere we don't want to look at right now.
And this is the big rocky island, correct?
This
No,
Cork.
this is
a little tiny
Oh,
ball.
okay.
Could just be an island forming.
Okay. What is it's called? A Mer's blood.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out, besties. What if we are mistaken in this being like a natural, like earth vibe plant that has to have like greenery? You know what I mean? Because we're in a fantasy world. What if it's like, what if it's not a plant that's like made out of what we know as a plant? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's like a fucking loopy looking little rock, but it's actually a plant? Does that make sense?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe last time we did do a check on it and we found out that it doesn't grow in the water, but grows near the water.
Mm-hmm.
And
So still, we could see it.
being as it does grow, I'm guessing it would be plant-like.
If I remember correctly, it was the area has to have like been touched deeply by the ether,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does this island that we're approaching look like it has been?
Hard to tell from here. You can make a perception check.
I'm gonna use my spyglass for advantage. 17.
17. See there, this cloak of steam surrounds the small black island. You see that it's perfectly circular, and it's wider at its top than at its base. So it vaguely resembles a cork in the neck of a bottle, and you can see the steam hissing up from where the island meets the surface of the ether. And you don't see signs of around where you think they might go. You don't see any flowers through your spyglass, though you can tell that you feel this is a rock blocking a portal to the elemental plane of fire.
I will relay that to the group.
Yep. Told
Have
you.
we found a okay, now here's another stupid thing. We could what if it's inside of like a geode or some shit and we have to like burn it, you know what I mean, to get the plant out? I'm just saying, like, we haven't found it on these very green
Granted, we
islands.
were rolling like shit every time we checked too, so
Yeah, but like the Bulwark Island was freaking massive and we still
know.
didn't find a single clue.
I know.
So I'm trying to propose thinking outside of the box of what we know is like a base plant. So what if it's inside of a rock?
Yeah,
Or
as Tilly
something.
in character, you're saying these types of things. A form leaps out of the water to slash at your back.
No.
Bring it on, you wiener.
A
I am
Not
bug
you, Matt,
table.
the creature.
I do wonder if Myr's blood is like lava coming from a volcano in the water.
All right.
Could be.
It's
Could
going to
be
go
like a
ahead.
volcanic cloud.
That'll be a 13 to hit.
That does not hit me.
All right, so these spines leap out of the water as you quickly go down to see a bone mace coming directly for your head.
Christ.
Damn.
Ooh, for another miss.
Wow, she's so nimble.
She's great.
As this creature dives back into the water.
It's like she has 9 lives.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Do I still have? Okay, how long does Bardic Inspiration last?
10
Nat
minutes. So
20.
I
There
don't know
goes
if
my
it's been-
fucking nat 20.
That is-
okay.
Has 10 minutes passed since I got?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, these dice are freaking sick. Have you gotten a nat 20 with those dice yet, Ross?
Those
It-
the those treasure ones.
Yeah, it opens up and there's treasure inside.
if you roll on
That's
that one,
brutal.
it turns into a mimic.
Get got.
I as soon as you said that, I'm like, I am finding that, and I haven't gotten it yet.
Amazing.
So cool.
Okay. Damn. I remember. I don't miss rolling shit for initiative as a cleric.
A map!
Hey.
Look at us!
Look at our boys. Look at our.
Our first.
Look at how
goal.
pretty that is, though. Can we get a shout out for art party? That looks really awesome.
Our department worked
Loving
hard
that.
on the astral sea.
What did she
Amazing.
use?
Yeah,
Like
how's
glass
this-
plates with watercolor? Or is that acrylic?
That is poured. She did resin pours.
Okay.
On a light board? That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Oh man.
Round of applause for the art department. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We love you.
We bought light boards for this campaign to
You guys
get
are
the
the
best.
best. Look at us, you're all so pretty.
Okay, so
Boop.
Tilly, it is your
Yes.
turn to go first.
All right. Can I see this person? Is this person within reach of me?
This person is
Or creature.
Could be a person. All right. They are 30 feet underwater.
Fuck off. Okay.
On the ether.
Well, I will. How does readying an action work? Can I do that?
Yeah,
You
just
hold
takes
an
your
action.
reaction.
I will just like get into like fighting stance and be prepared to like punch the hell out of something as soon as it comes up here.
Okay.
And then that's all for me.
Would it be too much? Tell me if this is too much, but could we see the minis up close as we go?
Oh, of course. I think we can do that.
That's so cool.
Hell yeah!
You did such a good job. Oh my gosh, look at Tilly.
Hey, so cool. Thank
That's
you.
adorable.
Beautiful, lovely.
Okay, so that's Tilly. So let's go to Jacqueline.
Adorable.
Wow.
Look at them go.
Ooh.
DM, tell me if this is okay, but because I'm imagining this has sides, I'm assuming I can duck down by a side and hide.
In the boat?
Yeah, in the boat.
Oof. Yeah, you can try to get low. It is a cramped boat. Make your stealth check.
Do you want me to have disadvantage on that?
No. You're fine.
Okay. 19.
19. Okay. Noted. Anything else?
No, she will end her turn.
Okay. Second gets down. Wabu.
Waboo.
Okay, dokie.
There they are.
Oh.
Nice.
No.
What a guy.
What a food.
I think I'm gonna just. I'm gonna look into the water. I can see them. They're 30 feet away. You said.
30 feet underwater.
I'm gonna cast message, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, buddy, listen. It's all peace and love in the world. Why don't you swim on and let us do our own thing?"
Face palm.
I think coming back, it's going to say, "You rob and steal from my islands.
Yeah.
You pay with your life."
Guys, he's pretty offended. I mean, and honestly, some valid points were made. And that's the end of my turn.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Second. There we go. Okay, excellent. Orleander.
Oh boy, what to do? I think he's going to look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's got some dreads too. It's great. I think I'm just gonna Sacred Flame him. He's 60. He's well within my range of 60 feet. So it's give me a dex save, Matthew.
Absolutely. Save this. All right. As a 19.
That's what I thought. I do nothing. I fizzle out, and I'm like, all right, somebody hit this thing.
Yeah, lights up in the ether as it just does a burst of speed around it, absolutely in its elements. Zero.
All right. So as this thing like jumped like and tried to attack us and fell off,
Oh boy.
The black and white is so
you hear Sorrow's voice sounds like it's You hear Sorrow's voice sounds like it's on it like layered with different voices. Real quick, like just a bunch of different voices as he says, "Get back here!" As from under the cloak, a spectral hand crawls out, like moving like a spider, and it's gonna crawl towards the creature and attack it. I'm using chill touch.
Ooh, nice. It's a hit.
It just looks like a spectral like a hand spider, basically.
Yeah. Oh,
Love it.
That 20.
That 20. Let's go.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Roll that.
That crit damage?
I don't know if it did it right. Did it?
Yeah, I got a 1 for one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 6
Yeah,
and a
'cause it's
1.
not been damaged, so that is 7 necrotic. Okay. See, it shivers and jerks. Did not like that. What's next? Anything else?
No, Sora just seems to just like fall down a little exhausted after using a cantrip.
Absolutely. The creature swims up and is going to come up right in the back near Sorrow with Retribution.
Oof.
All right. They're actually cool. Well, they'd come up outside of the melee. So if Tilly has a ranged attack, she can do. It's up to her.
I have. Let's see here. I have a dart.
Yeah.
Christ. The range is 20 though.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're good because it's coming up to slash at Sarah. Just, rah! You see now this thing is thin and alien as it comes up.
Okay. I'll toss it.
Fine.
Nat 20 for a
Oh
20.
my god, let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Hang on, baby. That is 7 piercing and then 2 crit damage, I think, is what it says. Is that?
So 9
Oh,
total.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I'm using the Chrome extension and
I think it's weird. I said 9, I guess.
because it's only a D4. It's a D4 plus 4.
So
No,
how
yeah,
could you
it's good
come
because
to-
your first roll you did 3 plus your modifier, and then your second roll was just a 2 for 9.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
cool.
split it up like that. That's interesting.
I just split it up weirdly.
All right,
Yeah.
so 9 damage. And could I? Yes, you can have a Lunchable. Stop asking me if you can eat food. Goodbye. Like literally, don't ask me if you can eat something ever again. The answer will be yes. I would like
Eats all the ice cream in the house.
jokes on you. There's no fucking ice cream. Literally anyone can eat my food. So I would like to flavor these darts, if possible, as like little mini like knives,
Yes.
like steel arrowheads, kind of. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
nice. Yeah.
So I would just like to like pull my arms up towards me and like fling them like out of my sleeves, basically,
Oh, cool.
and tut. There
love it.
goes 9 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Where was she keeping them? Sorry.
All right. With that, it attacks Sorrow with the spines upon its back as it leaps out of water. Only for an 11. as the spines barely miss their target, and in midair it whirls its body around, wheeling its mace across the face of Sarah for another 11, rolling like crap.
All right.
Before it goes ahead and is going to go 10 feet underwater. And Sarah, you can have a attack of opportunity if you so desire.
You are muted, Aiden.
Sorry, I was swung my greatsword at it for a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
4 damage.
Okay. Nice. You wounded it
Sorrow
deeply
struggles
as
to
it gets
lift
10
his
feet
sword
below.
and he struggles to lift his sword
Yeah, it almost falls on it.
and basically just like
All right, Karen.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
Karen's going
Oh, the
to-
colors are so cool.
Nice.
Karen's going to kind of like, kind of like grit her teeth, and she's going to dive into the water wielding her rapier, and she's going to strike.
Okay.
For a 16.
All right, diving into the ether, plunging your rapier straight into it. Roll that damage.
Let's go, Aquawoman.
8 piercing.
All right. As it pierces the chest, you feel it, and it falls lifeless on your blade and slips off.
Nice.
Oh, well. Are there any more?
You look around, and the seas seem to be calm once more.
I'm going to kind of like pop my head up out of the water and be like, it's dead!
Grab it. Maybe we have something. We get something off of it.
Like nudge it towards the edge of the boat.
Yeah, I'll grab at it and just pull it onto the side.
All right. As you pull it on the side, Karen, you notice that around its wrist, strung with very thick astral or ether seaweed, is a broken shell. And what you know is from different creatures you've seen, especially those who reside in the Astral Sea, merfolk, and this has made its way to Marrow as well, this is a sign of being wed or mated to another.
Oopsies.
Oh shit.
I will let the group know that.
How do you let the group know that? Like, how does Karen explain it?
I think she'll kind of like be holding up like its limp wrist with both hands and be like, this one had bonded with another.
Oh.
Hot. Just kidding, sorry. Tully will just like put her paw hands over her face, like, could this day get any fucking worse?
Would Oleander know like how merfolk work? Like, are they like, if something like sort of happened, where they like be like some like a be like vengeful enough to like go after us after seeing this?
Well, these are Marrow, but yeah, go ahead and make a history check.
Merfolk, Marrow. Sorry to loop them in there.
Because Karens are merfolk.
That's right. Yeah, that's why
Well,
I'm saying
that
sorry.
is why. Yeah.
14.
14. You know that Marrow tend to make conclaves called shivers,
Mm-hmm.
and being bonded, especially Aether Marrow, they share a psychic bond that is transmitted through the ether sea, and therefore are aware generally of each other's well-being and health continually, and know where they would die, and they this intense bond where they're almost one creature at times. Is quite ripe for revenge.
Lovely.
All right. Either dump it or bring it with us. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but we gotta go right now.
Christ.
It attacked us. What are we gonna do?
Well, get it away from us. Can you swim it any further down, Karen? Quickly, like, can you, like, put it underneath your feet and then push off of it so that it like gets like slammed towards the bottom?
Here's, you know what? Hang on.
I suppose.
Matt, the keg of gunpowder that I have, is that it's magically sealed, as in like I can't open it by regular means, or is it just
No, you can open it. It just was sealed against ether.
Okay, can I just open it and sort of just dig my hand in and just see if there's anything there first, or is it just all gunpowder, or is there something inside it?
It's all black powder.
Okay. Do we have a need for gunpowder at the moment?
Do we have any gunpowder at the moment? Is that, or do we
have a need for it?
Oh no! Why did
Okay.
that?
I'm gonna.
Could. Gunpowder's always useful.
It's right. It's useful in this moment, and he will take. Oleander will take some rope, tie it around the Marrow's body, and just have it as like a weight, and just drag it, just to make it go down deeper.
Okay,
in the
I
water.
thought you were going to do something else. Excellent.
I'm not gonna emulate it in the boat. No.
All right, just push it off. The weight of this keg takes it far below what you can see.
Wabu takes off his hat and holds it to his chest as he watches the body sink. And he will say, yeah, real love is knowing that the work of loving each other is worth the pain of losing each other.
Writes it down. That's deep.
Doesn't
Deep.
buy into it, but like nods head with like various side eyes going around, like, what the fuck?
God, that's good.
You see Jacqueline just reaching over the edge and just like, but money.
There's plenty of money once we're
I'm
through
muted.
this, Jacqueline. It's okay.
There's never too much money.
I feel like Karen, knowing that like Marrow basically used to be astral merfolk that got exposed to like demon touched energies kind of thing. Like they're kind of like they've been touched by darker forces essentially. And like they get transformed into like these like hateful creatures. She'll kind of like, as like it's sinking into like the darkness, like she had like a kind of like a gentle hold on its hand, and she just kind of like sends a small prayer as it goes like, may Cyril watch over you.
All right. And you give this moment of peace And what would you like to do next?
Actually, while this tranquility's going on, you guys see Sorrow still just like angrily swinging at the water with his sword, with his voice is still like played, like overlapped with with another voice.
Are you okay?
He just kind of like does like a little shake, and then his voice is back to normal. He's like, "Yes, sorry." As he like pulls it,
Right.
just like kind of down.
Fight's over. You don't need to do that anymore.
All right. Where would you like to go?
I guess we head to Sentinel Island, right?
All the other islands, right?
Sorry. And we've tried them all. We might as well get to the last one.
Yeah. I agree.
Also, Matt, I should have looked at my character sheet more. I have to make a charisma check every time. I have to take some damage every time I'm in ether for the first time. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. Boop. Okay, that's only one. Okay. And that's it. Keep going. I failed that. There's like a charisma check that's involved, and that's something else.
Is it obvious that it hurt you?
You don't see it happen, but it's like there's no physical signs of it. I just take something and I'm a little worse for wear for it. Other than that, that's it.
Okay. All right, then you set sail and in the distance at this point there is a loud explosion.
Ooh.
A fiery spout of ether and debris are on the horizon. And for a moment, you see about a mile away the unmistakable mast and colors of one surviving vessel of the Battle of Shipgrave Reef.
Oh.
The INS Predestination of Carlane.
Oh, God.
It seems to have exploded. It's off a thin island. And you are sure there would be potential treasure as it's crashed and looks like it's been wrecked. You want to check it out?
I think
Feeling up for it?
Would ask Karen. He's like, "Hey, can I see that spyglass?"
Yeah. Karen's kind of staring at it like in awe.
Wabu's looking. And he goes, "I think that was my ship."
Ooh.
And he'll hand you the spyglass back.
Do you? And what of it? Do you want to save it? Do you want to wreck it? Do you want to steal from it?
I think we gotta go look for survivors.
Right. Survivors.
Wink.
Steal from it?
Yeah, let's go look for survivors.
And candy.
Sure. Yes, Andy.
And shiny.
All right, let's start rowing.
I'll help row.
Yay.
Can I?
Hey, Wabu
swim
doing the drums to
faster
stay
than
in
they
beat.
row?
What,
Left,
Molly?
left.
Can I
Yeah.
swim faster than they can row?
You cannot. There is enough ether wind to go 10 knots here, so they go pretty quick.
Okay.
Nice.
Knots.
Yeah, we know all about knots, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Jacqueline's
Annoying
still going to be
factoid.
trying to hide while they're rowing. Oh.
Gotcha.
Let's keep an eye out. Our captain was he's not without power.
Right. As you
Power.
see the
Sorry. Power like in the I have status, or power as in I can blast you to bits?
Power as in magic.
Will he be friendly if we're trying to help over here?
Well, I don't know. He was kind of newly promoted within a few hours of us having a shipwreckage, so. But he's not very nice, I'll tell you that.
The crew like him.
No.
I'm looking at Tilly like, could help ourselves after we help them.
True.
Just saying. The captain's being very quiet, so I have to make decisions along with somebody.
Yeah. All right. You see here there's this ridge that it seems the ship had run into and crashed, as it is flame and burning, though this reef of black rock protrudes from the surface of the ether, and it's obviously deadly to any ship that would unwittingly cross it. And even within the fire and the orange flames, you see small patches of beautiful purple and tear flowers that cover its surface.
Are these the merblood petals we've been looking for?
They are.
These are not the droids you were looking for. Tilly will, I guess, just like turn to Karen and be like, hey, do you think that you'd be able to get some of those for us safely?
Of course.
Yeah, well, it's all on the ship too. So, what do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
let's try.
Okay.
The ship
like-
is wrecked on this reef.
I feel like we have to take care of them first. Let's get on that ship then.
Maybe they're friendly.
Maybe.
I think Wabu would just dive in to try to get closer.
Okay. It's easy enough to get through and hold your breath, and you get upon the reef there. And you all run up, and you see Wabu. You see Captain Scarrick. They are burned, and they have 4 sailors. And it looks at you, Wabu, and the others. Wabu, you unloyal traitor.
Hey, now, buddy Captain Sir, listen. Can I knock
will
him out
not
with my great
listen.
club?
He's aggressive towards you. So, in this moment, as he says, all who dare survive this are traitorous scum that need to be scattered to the ether.
What about you? You lived.
Exactly. You survived this. I think your logic is a little flawed.
Your logic isn't there.
I will take care. We'll take care of ourselves once we're sure that no one else survives.
Glad we're on the same page then.
Let's attack this guy.
Before we
Fuck
kill
this
you,
dude.
do you have any candy on your ship?
Amazing.
Can I insight check the crew?
Yeah, you can make a insight check real quick.
I'm gonna make eye
Vibe
contact
check.
with each of them.
Mhm.
That's a 16. No, 16.
Okay. With a 16, just vibe check in general, they are fiercely loyal to the captain. These are people who came on board with him. They are fanatic, and whatever craziness that he seemed to have, they have as well.
Oh, okay. Looking at
And with
things.
that, you can roll initiative.
Let's go.
Oh,
Damn, I'm rolling like crap.
Ah,
I
My
rolled
initiative rolls have been
another
pretty
nat 1 for my initiative.
bad. Hey.
okay. Sorry, I messed that up. I'm
You're-
gonna have to ask where your initiatives are. I pressed a weird button.
That's okay.
Wabu, what'd you get?
19.
Taro?
Sorrow?
Oh, sorry. I got 6. Sorry.
6.
Yes.
Oleander.
8.
Very good. Tilly.
I rolled a 7.
Nice. Karen.
4.
Fantastic. And Jacqueline.
5.
Oh my god, guys.
Gotta get those nat
Bard
ones
is
out, guys.
first.
Yeah, no, literally we 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 between 4 of us.
That's impressive, guys.
Absolutely.
Robin,
All
are you
right,
just a
so we'll
straight
get-
roll?
Hmm?
Are you just a straight roll for initiative?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh wow, baby. Oof.
So we will get this moving then, and we'll figure out where all of you were placed. Here.
Check my spells. Oof. Okay.
All right, so they would have made it. So Wabu was right up there, and then everyone would have gotten off the boat.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay.
All right, in that case, with that. All right. The captain takes out this bladed sword, and it kind of cracks, and you see that there is a fire crystal in it that he seems to channel some power through and fires upon Wabu.
Okay.
And that is only a 10.
Misses me.
Nice.
All right. He grunts and will back up 30 feet. Okay. And then Wabu, it is your turn.
I am going to start making my way towards him. And as I pass through these crew, I will slap my chest on these little plates that I have and cast Thunder Wave around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, correct.
So that is a con save. DC 13.
Wow. You get all 4 of the crew.
Hell yeah.
That's
Wasn't
con.
Wobbly, would have been me.
As I walk, I say, attempting to control the chaos we're in is your first mistake.
Okay, what's the damage? And what's your
Oh,
DC?
2d8. Let's see. The DC is 13.
Okay.
And I didn't even read my spell. I have to roll that no matter what. Okay. Oh, an 8 and a 7. So that's 15
Thunder damage.
thunder damage. And if they fail, they're pushed 10 feet away from me.
Their corpses are.
Your corpses are. Damn.
All right. So, boom, and they are blown apart. There's just heads go, arms go as they just in bloody messes around where Wabu just strums their thing. The other two succeed, hold their ground, but are bloody, bleeding from their ears and eyes from the blast.
Oof.
And I will end my turn.
That is nuts. Okay, so all right. Dazed and horrified. What are you? And Asela goes to attack, taking this belaying pin, trying to stab it at the top of your shell
A belaying pin.
for 18.
Oh, you hit me.
Right.
Oh, I can hear the
For
fighting. I can hear people.
3 bludgeoning damage.
Ouchie.
Steep. All right. And the next two can't do anything because they are dead. Oleander.
Damn. Okay. How badly hurt is the other crew member that's remaining, not the captain?
Extremely.
Extremely. I won't waste a spell on that. Cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. So I'm gonna give a healing word to Wabu
Thanks.
because this seems like something you should see through. So let's do that.
Coughs in 3 health.
Coughs in matching 3 health.
Wow. It's okay. The extension makes things confusing. Let me just double check this real quick. I don't know why it rolled an additional d4, but you get 5 back.
Nice.
That's my bonus action. And my
Okay.
action, I'm going to Sacred Flame the remaining crew member.
Nice.
So we need a dex save, please.
That is 17.
They succeed, but I will move my 30 movement to get as close to Wabu as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Very nice. All right. Then the other sailor will run up to Wabu, miss as they try to take their blame pin into them. Then the captain's way back. That's the big deal. Where we have the captain. Okay, very cool. Yeah. We're good. Yeah. In that case, Tilly, it's your turn.
All right. I will move up to attack these bad boys. Yeah, I'll attack, just like claw them.
All right, you're flanking.
Oh, hell yeah. So I get advantage on the attack roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rad. Okay. Christ. 13 to hit.
That will double check here. We got a different percent block. That hits.
Hell yeah. That is 9 slashing. And then my bonus action, I get another attack. Still advantage? Question mark?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the damage you got on that?
9 on the first one, and then
Yeah.
21 to hit on the
So
next.
9 right there. That you just slice this person, ripping out their spine.
Jesus. Tosses the spine to the side to clean and save for later.
Okay, Predator.
That's your first. I don't know if you have enough movement to get to the other one or not.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then do I use the same roll or do I roll again?
We'll see. Hands decide if you can get there.
I have 30 walking, but I also moved up.
And says yes.
Hell yeah. Okay.
21 hits.
Rad. 9 slashing damage again.
How do you want to kill him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to use both of my hands and grab his back, pull him close, and say, "Death is not the end," and rip his spine out too.
Amazing.
And then that's it for me.
All right. Sorrow.
All right, he will slowly drag the giant sword up to the is the captain still up?
He's like way back.
Yes.
Can I get to him or no?
I don't think you can get to the captain. No, it does not look at it. You see the captain back there. You are not
They're
within
all-
melee.
They're all bunched up too.
They're all the rest of them are dead, right?
Yeah.
So I was just gonna like kind of taunt him and just be like, "You should have given us your candy."
Amazing. And then, are you doing anything with your action?
Do it just I have certain things that like different personalities of my character can't use.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Jacqueline.
Oh.
Jacqueline, you muted. There you go.
She's going to go and she's going to pull out her short bow and she is going to aim and she is going to say, "Give me your shinies." Speaking
Nice.
of the sword, and she is going to sneak attack fire. Ooh. That's a natural 18 on the die plus 5, so 23. I hope that.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
And that will be for max damage. Yay!
Oh.
15.
15. All right.
Damn.
It's in their left. He's hurt and he looks, gotta kill you. Got to kill you. And still standing.
All right.
Alright.
Before she ends her turn, she'd like, if it's possible, maneuver where she's about as far away from him as possible,
Okay.
as long as it's still within 80 feet.
All right, sticking within 80 feet and moving back. Very good. With that, Karen.
Okay, I'm going to. I don't know if I can. I run up and get into melee with him? If not, I do have stuff to throw.
Okay, you've got 30 feet.
You can get about with everybody else.
Yeah, you can get where everyone else is if you want to move up. So you
Oh.
get right about there.
Bunch together.
I do have a 5-foot reach, so I forgot about that.
A 5 or
That's what it says for rapiers.
No,
5 foot. Yeah, that's standard.
Yeah,
5 foot
standard, yeah.
standard.
Okay. So I can hit him with my rapier?
No, you're not there
Nope.
yet.
Okay, then I'm just gonna throw a dagger at him.
All right.
Just kind of like draws it out of her bag and just throws it right at his chest for 17.
17's going to hit.
Nice.
And thunks him in the chest for 5 piercing damage.
Nice. Ah, looking around and seeing everyone now. Will level his weapon at Sorrow and attack. And fires for a dirty 20.
Which I think will hit.
Yeah. And explodes on Solid's chest for 19 fire.
Oh my!
It did hit. I didn't realize I was muted.
Bro, you're unconscious.
That's
Yeah,
zero,
no,
yeah.
Sorrow just instantly just like falls to the ground.
Are you dead? Like dead?
No, I'm not letting that happen.
No.
I'm not letting that
Okay.
get to me. Even if they could be. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
All right, and then they're going to move another 30 feet, moving away from this craziness.
Ooh, okay.
As best they can. With that, Wabu, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm wondering if you'll let me do 2 things with this. But Wabu is going to keep approaching him, and as he steps, his feet carry these kind of like big, like boom, boom, boom. And he's going to walk forward, and he's going to beat his chest, and he's going to cast Bane on him once they get close enough within 30 feet. So it's a charisma saving throw.
They will counterspell, which is magic.
Bro.
Why do you have that? We're level 1.
You said you knew the captain was into magic. You're part of the crew. You saw him do crazy crap.
Up until, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but Wabu has like a little pipe that he has in his mouth. But he's clean and sober, right? So there's obviously nothing fun in there. And he exhales and a lot of bubbles come out the top. Anger bubbles. And he goes, so this was the other thing I wanted to do with the Bane. I don't know if you'll still let me do it, but I'm trying to look really intimidating. And I'm gonna ask him as I get closer and closer and closer, and he's getting like more beat up and more beat up, and I'm gonna go, did you kill Captain Costin?
I kill all the incompetent.
Okay, that's my turn.
On the ground, so I was just like, I don't think I'm incompetent.
All right, Oleander.
Okay. He's getting farther and farther away from us. Oleander is going to look at his hammer, kind of channel some energy, and like kind of like the same colors of the Aether Sea are going to start shining over his weapon. He's going to like point like how the captain did to blow up Sorrow. He's going to kind of do the same thing and cast Guiding Bolt through his hammer.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do this. Come on, baby. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Here we go. Why did it do it twice? I don't understand. It did a critical for some reason. 19, I think, was the thing. I have to double check. Yeah. Oh, wow, that was good. 19 radiant damage, and he's glowing with that same energy to
my.
get. So next person to hit him with any ranged or melee attacks gets advantage.
He looks awful at this point.
Yeah, and I will. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep moving up. Get next to Wabu, just in case.
All right. Moving next to Wabu. Tilly.
All right. I am going to go up to attack this man.
Can you get him?
I've got
You got
30
darts, you got-
feet of blocking. Yeah. Okay.
30. You're not quite there.
Oh, okay. I can use my cat thing. Feline agility. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once you
Nice.
Can I use that to get some sort of flanking?
There's no one close enough to give you flanking, but you can
shit.
get around the back of them to maybe set that up for someone else.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. I'll like get super speedy and just dash behind him basically. Okay.
I mean, you have advantage either way. He's glowing right now.
Wait, so I have advantage on my attack roll?
Since
You do
I
have
hit him with
advantage.
fighting bolt,
Yes.
he had
Okay, rad.
advantage.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, nat 20.
Really?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This.
For 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and so how do I roll this damage? Because
What
it didn't well, it's a 2d6 plus 4 is what I have. So I roll a regular one and then I don't know what I roll for the crit. I just rolled my thing without the modifier, correct?
So it would be 4d6 plus whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is the total.
Oh no, wait. Your attack should be 1d6. It probably already did the crit
It
for
changed it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
It
Okay,
should.
so-
D&D Beyond should automatically change it for you. If you roll a crit to hit, it should change.
Yeah. So that looked like
Okay.
10 damage. How do you
Yeah.
want to kill him?
Hell yeah. Apparently this is my MO.
Yeah, right? Get him from behind.
Yeah. I'm going to grab both of his shoulders. No. I'm gonna hug him in a close embrace from behind and tell him you should have listened to the turtle. And I'm going to claw my claws into his rib cage and yank out his rib cage.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
oh my god.
Fatality.
Flawless victory.
Absolutely. So you rip out, throw the bones aside, and you have the burning ship behind you, flames as there's blood on the black sand.
Has anybody medicine checked Sorrow yet?
What?
No.
Oh,
Speaking of
dying.
which, Sorrow, death save.
Because Karen's gonna go do that.
Nice.
you good?
Hey, all right. And then at least someone can stabilize.
I will do so.
All right.
Oh
and-
man, 7.
Oh, they can spare the dying. Orlando spared the dying, we said. So, very good. And with that, we'll go ahead and take our break. And in addition, you go to level 2.
Let's do it. Own it now.
Level
Where are
2.
we going?
With Spare the Dying, am I
Level
still unconscious?
Yes.
You are.
Cool, I was
Right,
just
so we'll be
wondering.
back in a little bit.
Got it. Ooh.
right. Time to come on back.
I'm back.
Hello.
Here.
Excellent. All right. Let's see, taking you back. So, Shailene, you back? Robin.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Robin, you back yet? Ooh. I dig the rowboat on the Ether Sea there. In chat.
Yeah, I thought it looked cool.
Mid-Journey 4 is crazy.
I was muted the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, I was messing around trying to make a face claim for Oleander, and then I made that as a background just in case.
Question: do we get a long rest with our level up?
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No. But
We get the health from it.
yes.
So
Nice.
so I'm still.
You're
Would
still
I get
unconscious.
that? Is more what I'm asking. 'Cause, like I was. I mean, I'm
You're wrong.
stable but unconscious.
Yeah. I'd say it depends. Is someone going to give a little bit of healing there or no?
Yeah, I can't right now. I was gonna try and use create water to kind of put the flames out on the boat with my last spell
Okay.
slot.
Okay.
And I will heal.
I would say the fire's probably way out of control on the boat.
Oh no!
You might be able to get some stuff out of it if you go in.
I think Wabu would walk to Karen and because she's been doing a lot of healing and support and stuff, and I think he would rest his hand on your shoulder and say, "Nah, you relax. I could do this." And then he will cast Cure Wounds on Sorrow.
Okay. So then you go ahead and get your health and then get your HP health from your level up.
Okay.
8 from Cure
Nice.
Wounds.
So you have the flaming ship and you also have the flowers here.
Oh, also, as you guys see, Sorrow start to get up, his mask falls off him, and he gets up, and it's and his cloak falls, like his hood falls down, and he's a young-looking boy, a human boy from anywhere between the age of 10 and 12, with white hair, a little scar on his nose.
Oh, wait, scar on his
You look at, you look at like we haven't seen him at all since we met him. You've just been in a mask and a cloak this whole time.
No,
Oh.
and yeah.
Oh, it is a child.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
How did you get? Things are burning. We have to make the antidote for those that are sick. I'm pretty good. Is that what kind of check would that be, Matt? Is that just like basic medicine, or is that something with like a?
So you have to get the flowers, obviously.
Yeah.
And they are on the boat?
No, they're around on the shores here. So there's the burning boat, and then there's the stuff. So, very cool.
Oleander, if you want to handle the antidote, I can go look and see if there's any more survivors or anything we can salvage.
That's good. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll go with the water lady.
Okay. I need someone to collect as much of this mer blood flower as much
I'll
as you
help
can.
you.
Okay.
I think Wabu would also go to check out the boat. Or the ship, as one might say. We have a boat.
Yeah, we have
The
a
ship.
boat. All right.
Okay, so who's going for the flowers?
Tilly.
Tilly and Oleander.
Okay. You gotta just begin picking the flowers, and a bunch begin to move around you.
Oh,
Roll for initiative.
Excuse me? Okay. Boop. All right, dirty 20.
You see 6 begin to come to life.
30-21.
Oh, nice.
6 of the flowers become alive. They're like moving around.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mother of pearl.
All right, just think of it. Everyone, give me some initiative too.
That was almost a nat 1 again, and I was gonna be upsetty spaghettis.
That was the highest roll I've gotten on initiative, and it's +2 for an 8.
Nice.
All right, so we got these 6 flowers going. Excuse me.
Bless you.
2.
All right, and then Gil Karen.
20, 22?
Sorry, Gil Karen, you are first. So you're investigating the ship.
Yes.
Perfect. So we're going to do all this at the same time.
Yep.
As you move about the ship here, sorry, I missed. Where did this stupid ship go? There it is. All right, quickly searching. There are some rations and water skins, and you're able to find 50 gold and 1 unexploded keg of black powder. And I think that will be for everyone. Everyone who wants to do that, you at least have to spend this turn searching the ship.
Okay.
And Tilly, it is your turn.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna start swinging on one of these flowers, even though that seems illogical. However, before I do so, can I see anything of prominence here? Like, there's like, so the flowers that we need are attached to these plant creatures. Yes or no?
Some are, some are not.
Okay, so when I'm striking, I would like to try and be careful as to not damage what I need, if that's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, noted. Very cool.
Okay. 8 to hit for the first one.
That will miss.
All right, bonus action, hit again. 20, dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
Who are all these guys, Paula? Quit putting things up there.
We're in, man. What are you talking about?
9 slashing.
Those are the things moving to try to hurt you.
Oh, okay. I thought I was fighting the little plant at first.
Well, you are. There's the little ones and the big ones. All right. So that
Oh.
is
Noted.
All right, 9. Very good.
And that's it for me. That's all I can
All
do.
right. Well, this level 2 and your speed went up 10 feet. That's excellent.
Yeah, I know. Rad.
All right. Oleander.
Okay. I would like to get within. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and use Thunderwave, and I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit her, Tilly.
Okay.
But I want to get as many of them as I possibly can.
All right. And what's the range of Thunderwave?
It's from myself, 15 feet out.
15
A
feet.
cube.
Okay, looks like you can get 2.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
Okay, so you can do 3. Yep.
3 totally. And I'm going to use my brand new Channel Divinity first, Destructive Wave, and that means I'm dealing max damage on any lightning or thunder damage that I give out actually.
Tempest
Wow.
Lyric.
So boom, I need to make they need to make DC 14 con save.
Okay, so that's the 3 of them. Okay. 2 save, 1 fails. What's the damage?
So max damage with 2d8 is 16. Half damage to make that
16.
8.
Okay. Cool. So the first one is obliterated.
Boom.
The sticks go flying everywhere. The other 2 are gravely injured.
Nice. Let's see. I don't think I have anything in the sorts of bonus actions. So, Tilly, how are you on? Actually, no, I can't do another spell. So that's it.
9.
Duly noted.
All right. Let's see here. Jacqueline, were you searching the ship?
Yes, she was looking for shinies.
Okay, very cool. All right. Then the little plant near Tilly will strike out for 5, which will miss.
How dare you?
Oh, that's adorable.
All right. Next plant right by Oleander will strike
Okay.
for a dirty 20.
Sick. Make
Adorable.
a dex saving throw.
Ooh. That is a 6.
Sick. You take 2d8 lightning damage.
Nice.
I have a question. Does Channel Divinity only works on one turn, or does that? I don't know. It doesn't really say how long it lasts.
Might be until will you do max damage? You mean
Okay.
to do your max damage? It's your next spell.
Okay. So that so it's still be just a regular 2d8 for this. It's 9 points of lightning damage to that guy.
Ooh.
You got it. It fries as it strikes you for 3 slashing damage.
Adorable.
You better shut your mouth before he kills your ass.
All right. The next plant is going to wobble out and flank Tilly. Gets advantage.
The wobble motion.
That is 19 to hit
That hits.
for 2 slashing damage.
Yep.
All right. We get another. Next plant comes out at Tilly for 10 to hit, which will miss. And the next one over at Oleander for 12, which will miss.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Wabu.
I'm searching the ship.
Yep. And Sorrow searching the ship. So we come back up to Cairn. So, kind of coming out of the ship, you find these things and see this craziness as these plants are attacking your friends. Karen?
Earth to Molly. Are you muted?
Yes, I hit my microphone and I am muted again. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so we finished looting, correct? Or
Yes.
we could. So, all right. So then, Karen's going to kind of swim back, like with some of the stuff. I feel like we'll share like the process of bringing everything back. But Karen kind of comes out of the water. It's like, we found stuff. Oh my! Why are the plants attacking you now?
They hate us.
She's kind of just gonna set everything down, and she's gonna be ready to fight. I don't think I have enough movement to come out of the water and go and fight, but I'll be ready.
Yeah, come in ready to go. Tilly.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to. So I have a question. If I flurry of blows, does it have to be on one person, or if I kill that person, it can go on to the next one?
You can go on.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get whatever you want when you flurry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that. So I get 3 attacks.
Looks at the
First is 22 to hit.
It's.
Second is a nat 20 for 26.
Jeez. Okay.
Monkey.
And the third is another nat 20 for 26.
Okay. The first 2 plants are just dead because they've got 1 and 2 HP.
Okay. Perish.
So that third crit goes on that other plant. So roll that dice.
Okay, and it didn't change my thing. So I'm gonna roll regular, and then I don't know what to add still because I am
It's just
unclear.
add another.
Add another d6.
Yeah,
But the second one doesn't get the modifier. That's my.
that's true.
confusion, I
That's
think.
true. So
Okay,
just roll
okay,
regular
okay.
d6.
Then just
So
roll
that
a.
would be 7
And then just roll
plus
a custom 6. Yeah.
4.
Nice. So 11.
11. How do you kill this plant?
Fuck yeah. Very carefully so as not to damage its
Yeah.
special bits.
So you harvest it like sorry.
And just like
taking it
power
apart.
kick it away. Cool.
Oh, I love monks so much, man.
And that's
Absolutely.
it for me.
Oh, people underrate mugs so badly. They're
I
amazing.
know.
Oleander.
Hearing the landscaping behind me, I'm just gonna start whacking at this thing in front of me.
Alright.
With my warhammer. That's a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That's 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
That'll be it for
Okay.
me.
All right. Jacqueline.
She is going to continue searching the ship for shiny.
Okay. All right. You search in. You're able to find about 5 more gold, though you think the ship is getting a little hot. Then the next tree attacks Oleander
Mm-hmm.
for 16.
Misses.
So hard. And Wabu.
Is there, so this had been my home at one point. Could I do like if I wanted to either get the flag or like find the spare flag, could I?
Oh,
do an
absolutely.
investigation check
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, I have a -1 to that, so
I believe in you.
well,
Nat 20. Let's go. I'll give
no,
you my
Always
nat 20
inspire
powers.
yourself.
oh, I should have inspired. Can I inspire like with an inspiration? I didn't do it in time. Anyway, that's a 2.
Okay. You're not able to find the flag. It might have been eaten up by the flames.
Shit.
Devastating.
That was a really good idea.
Mm,
Yeah,
thank
that'd have
you.
been awesome. There are also 6 of those.
God damn.
What did it say? What did it say?
6
Six
inspiration.
inspirations. Son of a frick.
All right, that's your turn, Sorrow.
All right. How far am I from the end? Can I get to it with 30 feet?
Get through the ship. It might be a little far away to get to melee.
Okay. Then I will just I'm gonna so I was gonna look at the group that's currently fighting and just shout, "Hey guys, look at this!" and then just jump off like a high point of the boat. And because he looks like a normal human, it looks like he's just falling. But since he can actually fly, he's just gonna land safely and then go as close as he can, by looking like he's running on the water to get to shore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You
amazing.
dang.
And then he's gonna action, and then I'll also action Jash to get closer.
Okay. Oh, very cool. And Karen.
Okie dokie. Karen's going to charge forward. Hopefully I get close enough to one of these tree bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to stab it with my rapier. Oh, that was so close. That was almost a nat 20, but it's a 7.
7 misses. All right, Tilly.
Hello. Stop! I can't
What?
say hello.
It's just
Okay.
we expect it though. We like to laugh.
Oh, sorry. Hello. I will use another. How's this thing looking?
Pretty bad, I hope.
It's not looking good.
Okay, I'm just gonna do my regular then. No flurry or fury. Is it flurry?
It's
Or
flurry.
fury? Okay.
Yeah, you also don't need to make your decision until you hit with your first hit.
Like it's a
Okay.
bonus action to do the key point
Oh,
variables.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
21 hits.
10.
Yes.
It's still alive.
It is gone.
Oh.
It is splintered.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Grabs leaves.
Got here.
All right. So you're able
Bludgeons and
to
everything.
you're able to get everything you need to make your antidote.
Oh, lovely. All right, and I'll produce like a I forget, like a mortal and pestle, and kind of like realize I misplaced the pestle, the thing that you crush with. So you'll take like his hammer and like start using the butt end to start squishing some stuff together.
Okay. So finally, you're able to. This takes another hour here.
Okay.
So those not doing it, if you want a short rest, you may.
I think as they emerge from the ship, Wabu would kind of be like trailing his hand along the boat, and he's like, I didn't always like what we sailed for, but things are more than the sum of their parts. Things like a home and things like a person. And he kind of glances at Oleander, and as they settle on the beach, he will start playing a sad song, but also a hopeful song of things sort of returning to whence they came. And he will play a song of rest.
Ooh.
So whoever takes a short rest, I can add something to that, I think.
I am taking one.
Jacqueline will, but as she's leaving the boat, she's going to try and find a couple pieces of wood that's not burnt, as well as one piece of wood that is on fire that she's able to handle without it, to be able to meet that fire ingredient of the mix.
Oh, nice.
Very
Smart.
cool.
As soon as Sorrow hears rest, he just like collapses.
There you go.
Yeah. So this takes some time. You have to grind all this up, and you put it in, and you heat the water, and it takes some time to boil before it finally turns from this murky, ether-infused water from the myrrh blood blossoms to this clear liquid that is a little syrupy. That, when digested, you feel the sickness and nausea leave your bodies. You're no longer ether poisoned.
Drink one by one.
Finally.
Yeah, one by one. I'll pass it around.
If you used a
Right.
hit die and you need it, you can add a
Robin, what do
1d6.
we get? Cool.
Yeah, I didn't get
You are
that.
health,
Forget it.
correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
You can roll an extra 1d6 if you spend a hit die.
I did spend a hit die. I'm at full
There you
health
go.
now.
Nice.
I only have 15 health. Is that right? I didn't do anything to my health, so I think I need to fix that.
Yes.
Did you roll and put it into the health?
No, I'm shit at this.
Okay. Monk's D8.
I'm doing it. I got it. I'm
Yeah.
just like a horrible person.
Okay.
It's a
That
D8.
monks are D10.
The first, it says D8 for me.
Then yeah, roll a D8 then.
And the first one is an 8,
D8,
and
yeah,
then the second
D8.
one I roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
8.
The goddamn rules, fucking son of a bitch.
They hold the game together.
So my rolled HP would be 8 plus what I just rolled, which is a 7.
Nice.
Okay, so you just add 7, yeah.
So I
So
put
you-
15 into rolled HP.
Correct.
Yeah.
Apply. I mean, I get 2 extra health,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Radical.
Are we health twinnings? Are you 19?
no, I'm 17.
Awkward.
Anyways, I'm at full health.
Nice.
Thank God.
You should be 19 because you had +2 from level 1. Am I crazy?
I don't know. I don't
Mm.
fucking know how this shit works. Sure. I'll put that in. There you go. 19.
No, it should automatic.
No, the con modifier automatically
They
puts in
add-
once you level up.
Yeah,
It
you
should,
just
it should automatically add your modifier will automatically.
Okay.
I
So
could be
that-
wrong.
that
Was your
7
con modifier +2?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's added in once you level up already.
Okay, so I am at 17 health.
Yes. Yeah.
Christ.
Wouldn't it be 15
Okay.
+4?
Oh yeah, it should be 15 plus 4.
You did it. You did advance to level 2 on your character sheet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry to distract with this, whatever.
That's all right. That is weird.
Caller ID.
Why is that there? Okay.
I think we're good, right?
we good
Yeah.
now.
We're
I
good
think
now,
so,
yeah.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay, so in that case, you are able to begin. You look through everything, and you have what you found, and now the question becomes: how do you get off these islands? The most immediate issue is taken care of. What do you want to do next?
Well,
Did we still want to go to the volcanic rock?
yeah, I think we might be able to find a ship there.
It's entirely possible.
I've
Okay,
heard.
Constitution modifier is only +1, not +2.
Ah.
Cool. All right, so that's settled.
Wait, are we on Sentinel Island right now?
No.
We were on our way. Okay.
We're on a reef alongside it, I think.
Yeah,
Got
you were just south of Tektite.
Okay.
Got you.
See that little worm thing?
Mhm.
The
Kind of
worm.
the worm little island.
So yeah, Sentinel Island sounds like the way to go at this point.
Okay, I'm back. Did we happen to take extra supplies to make the astral poisoning antidote?
Yes.
Yes, we did that. They're
But
all
what about extra? Like for next
extra.
time.
Oh yeah.
In case we have to make it again.
Yeah, you were talking about doing that, so I can say you took
Yeah.
some extras there.
Cool. Yeah, I'll put that on my persons for the next time. So I'll make sure I put that in my notes.
So
All right.
Jacqueline will speak that she's heard tell of a secret cove that there might be ships in that someone once upon a time fixed up, and there's legend of them one making its way out. That's why she feels our best bet's Sentinel.
All right then, let's go. Give it a looky-loo.
Looky loo.
All right.
I'm posting in mid-game chat the money everyone has gotten from the 2 times we've gotten 50 gold.
Okay.
Money.
Just so I have it in my notes correctly, the components for the antidote are myrrh blood petals. Jesus, where did I write that? I didn't write it anywhere. Myrrh blood petals. I'm sorry. We can continue. I'll figure it out somewhere else.
I have it written down.
Okay, cool. Just put that in chat, and I'll take care of that.
Okay. You push yourself to this large black rocked island. Seems like it's a desolate waste. You don't see any signs of life. There's a rocky, windswept surface. Dust kind of comes up into your nostrils. But if you wish to search it, you may. You can make an investigation check, please.
Someone, whoever's
Alright.
making it, make
Jacqueline
inspiration.
with- Yeah, I was gonna say Jacqueline will with inspo
Nice.
because she knows the area and she's really looking for that.
Yeah.
The dice like me today. They like rolling both the same numbers, so both 18. So that's a 19 for the check.
Nice.
Okay. Amidst this place, you search and search for the next hour. And then finally, you see this black headstone that you almost miss amongst rubble and sand.
Oh shit. Let me double check something.
Does that name ring any bells for anybody?
Yes.
mean,
Okay.
just there?
All right. I will disclose my secret.
Ah.
My secret is the treasure was laid to rest here by the great merfolk pirate Emil Markov, captain of the lost ship Legend.
Oh.
So I feel like he might have buried his shit with his body. Like he didn't do it, but like maybe someone did. So do we desecrate his grave?
Jacqueline heard treasure and starts digging.
I'm gazing the perimeter. I'm seeing if there's anybody watching us. If the things that took the pirate the crew from that last camp that we saw with the monkeys. I'm just on edge right now.
Okay. Go around.
So
Make a perception check.
Okay. Guidance.
when you guys are creating the grave star, I was like very meekishly being like, "You guys shouldn't be doing this. This is someone's resting place."
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Look, kid. With peace and love and death from above, we need to do this. And if you don't want to take part in it, then feel free to look away. And then she'll start digging.
That's a
Okay.
19.
He does exactly that. He just kind of like walks away and just like sits down, facing away.
All right. 19 looking around.
Yeah.
You seem to be the only beings here. Don't see any other ships on the Ether Sea. Those of you digging, you get a few feet down before you find a tattered journal, a diary that was kept, and I am placing that in Discord.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll
Dude had-
read, split up. I'll read day 61.
I'll read day 10.
D1. Okay.
Day 43.
Much of my previous captain's log was lost in shipwreck.
Not out loud.
I don't care. I will read it out
That'd be
loud no
great.
matter
It's
what
the
I
stream.
want.
Come
We're all
on.
trying to read.
The stream can't see it, so I
All right,
will
fine.
narrate.
Day 1, go first.
Much of my previous captain's log was lost in shipwreck. I jettisoned the Aether log and useless pages to save my remaining paper. Today is our first day marooned upon this desolate reef. I've done my best to keep the crew's hopes high, but short of creating a bonfire on the island to draw a ship near, you have no hope to rescue or escape. I will remain confident and brave as befits a captain.
Day 10. We numbered 20 strong and able sailors when we pulled ourselves from the ether. In a few days, it took us to scrape together an antidote. Half that number succumbed to ether poisoning. We put them out of their misery as soon as it came to delirium. We've no healers among us, no one to break a curse. We're lucky to be on an island so full of life. We could live here for many months if need be. So blessed with animals and water it is. This reef has its name for a reason. I believe there might be a vessel trapped here that's less wrecked than ours. I've given my quartermaster command of the camp while I'm away and begun plans to scout the nearby islands. It'll feel good to stretch my fins again. Merfolk aren't made to be away from the ether for weeks at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I can read day 12 if nobody else called it.
Go ahead.
for it.
Amid scouting, I dove into the wreck of the Legend and managed to find my ether pearl before the ship's hold collapsed. I don't think I can go back into that hulk again. I felt my chest shuddering and hands shaking as I emerged onto the sand. This pearl is my treasure, the crew's treasure. We fought and died for it before we were smashed against this godforsaken reef. I'll keep it safe, even from the crew, lest it stoke their greed and unrest.
Was anyone the next one? Day 21?
I'll read again.
Okay.
Scouting continues fruitlessly. The sailors are beginning to lose hope, but I have assured them that these islands will be in a temporary home for us, so long as we maintain the signal fire. We have fresh water, fruit, nuts, and game. They told me grim tales of creatures stalking them along the shore, though it never ventures into the jungle. I don't doubt their stories, but I must maintain their spirits. Meanwhile, I continue my search for a way home.
I feel fear every time I set foot upon the rocky waterward island of this reef. I've taken it to calling it Sentinel Island, for its rocky skull seems to look over the other islands like a stern watchman. Something is wrong with this island, yet I am drawn towards it. So much floats surrounds it, its airward end, but nothing large enough to be a complete wreck. I suspect there's a cave of some sort hidden from sight.
Day 61. Just as I found Sentinel Island's airward cove, I was forced to return to camp for weeks to ensure the crew's stability. Then, this morning, I awoke to the sound of screams. The creature the sailor spoke of had mustered the courage to enter the jungle and attack the camp. I think it a marrow, my foul kin. It drowned the man it captured and swam toward that dark island, Sentinel. I conclude this entry, perhaps my last, and begin pursuit. The other sailors have no way off this island. I must trust they will endure this panic. Day 67. I write. Final entry. I feel strange. Didn't farewell battle. Now escape before changes happen. Will warn crew. Make grave for me. Beware cove. I return there. Protect Pearl.
Jeez.
Well, everyone was reading the journal, so I was re-putting the grave back together.
Very cool.
We just found a journal. We didn't find a body or a pearl.
No.
Looks like it's time to find that cove, boys. Rubs hands together. May he rest.
All right. No one seems to be watching us. We seem to be alone here.
I think we're alone now.
Well, Jacqueline, if you think you can find this cove, we'll leave you to head out this search then.
All right.
What
And
would you like to do?
she is going to. I mean, because of some of the hints from the journal, she's going to try and find the air word in that that the journal's talking about. That is describing somewhat where the cove's at. Do we feel we should? Does Jacqueline feel that would be something we could take the boat towards, or do we think we can meet it by land?
You can take the board there a little, the boat there a little bit. It'll
Okay.
help. It's about a half mile, so you can get up to it. And then as you go to that island and you look around, you search for another hour, and finally you uncover into the side of the island. You almost miss it, but there is a door.
Ooh.
And above the door is carved, as if by claw, the words, "My name." And upon searching the door, you see 4 blank rectangular spaces the size of playing cards.
Can Tilly like run her like fingers and claws against this like marking?
Says my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of get an idea maybe of how big that person's claws were in comparison to her own.
They're close to your size.
Okay. Noted.
Do these rectangular areas look like something has to fit in them, or does it look like it can be turned?
They don't look like they're to turn. They're like indents into the one here.
Can I stick my hand in one?
Yeah, they're shallow. They're just small indents. Again, the size of playing card, just a little bit of an indent, and you touch it. Nothing seems to happen.
And it's just labeled my name.
Can I try to block all of them?
You block them all, and you're leaning against the door. Happens.
Because of it, Jacqueline's knowledge of it, the trade of breaking into things, is she able to tell a different route into the door to be able to possibly pick a lock or anything like that? Or is this the only way?
You can make an investigation check.
17.
Looking at this, it is locked, but not by a key for you to actually pick or anything. This seems to be some magic lock having something to do with the rectangles.
Can Wabu just... Oh, sorry.
Only other things you can think about are potentially breaking it down, force it open, or just trying to destroy the stone door entirely. If you can't figure out how to magically open it.
And she is just, for the heck of it, going to say Captain Emil Murkoff, just to see if that happens.
Say that.
Bello.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
There's 4 playing card slots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like something with like pigment around, like berries or something?
This is a desolate island, so there's nothing like that. I mean, you could probably try
Or like
to make
ash,
something.
maybe?
You can take ash, yeah.
Can Wabu just trace AMIL in the 4 spaces?
Sure. A-I-L, and the door begins to open.
Wow, I really didn't think that would work.
Nice.
I'll mutter to Oleander, I don't think any of us did.
I was too busy writing my notes. I don't know.
Jacqueline, I'm guessing it's dark in there.
It is.
Jacqueline says she can try and scout ahead to see if there's any possible dangers and then report back.
That's
I
good.
can be fairly sneaky.
I'll go with you too. I can see and be.
Yeah, but you see that crudely carved stairs descend into darkness, quickly turning a corner and obscuring the remaining descent from view. And a cold wind blows from the depths.
All right. Jacqueline's going to try and stealth her way down them.
Oh, this is exciting.
Just be careful. I've run out of magic in myself to heal you all, so we have to be extremely careful now.
Are we all walking,
I'm
or are
gonna go
they
too.
scouting ahead?
Oh, no, I'm staying. I can't stealth for
Who
shit.
all has dark vision? Besides, I do. Who else does?
I do.
So me and Jacqueline are the only ones that have dark vision.
No, I do.
Sarah does, yeah.
Okay. How do you guys feel about us trying to sneak down here and see if we see anything before we all commit to going in?
Yeah.
Cool.
Split
That-
the party.
Split the party.
I would recommend though. I mean, to possible. I think we still have a lot of inspos in chat, so I mean, I think it would be bad if we're seen.
I agree.
So
Let us sneak.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of the inspirations.
Careful.
Jacqueline is not going to use one. She's just going to use the normal roll.
Wait, are we making rolls right this second?
Well, so what is everybody doing? Is one person looking out? Is everyone going down?
I think Tilly, Jacqueline, and Sarah are the ones going to try and sneak in while the rest are staying up.
And keeping watch? Question
Mhm.
mark.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 3 of you can go ahead and make stealth checks.
All right, I will use an inspo.
Jacqueline got 23.
Ooh. 24.
I already technically
Sarah
did
got-
one, so I should again. Yeah, I got a 7.
Yee.
Was that with the inspiration too? Yeah,
The
Unfortunately.
inspiration.
that's okay.
Split the party.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So I just like trips and falls.
That's not a bad roll though. 14.
Well, 14? Okay. 14's all right.
It's not
Oh,
Um,
no.
No, it's. Oh, never mind. I was looking at something else.
Wabu has like an internal metronome of sorts, and at regular intervals of an amount of time in between, he's going to cast message into Jacqueline's head, and it starts as like those like old like beep boo boo boo, and then like comes over the intercom, and he's like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" And he's just gonna check in for the next 120 feet.
Okay. You move your way down and you step into this 20-foot diameter area. There's dim light coming through. It seems the next chamber just filtering in. There's another tunnel that continues forward into darkness. You hear just the little bit of sound, crashing ether waves. What would you like to do?
Like we hear it like lapping.
Yeah.
Fuck. I will hold on.
Are we more than the message distance?
No. So you can respond to them.
Okay, I will use like hand signals to like tell you guys to like hold back, and I'm going to slink forward a tiny bit. And now
Well-
I have a question real quick about feline agility. It says when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once used, you can't use this until you move 0 feet on one of your turns. I don't know what that means. That doesn't make sense to me.
Just don't move your next turn.
Yeah, it means
Okay,
you take a turn to
so-
not move. You can do actions, you just can't use your movement.
So I would have it back
Yes.
because I didn't move. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. So I can move 80 feet in one direction or 40 down and 40 back. So my question is, how do we feel about me moving 40 down to kind of sneak in here and then just come back and Sarah and Jacqueline?
Well, there's two different directions, right?
Yeah,
I
one's lit
believe
and one's
so.
a hallway.
If you want to check the hallway,
There's one
Jacqueline-
direction. There's just one tunnel leading out of here.
yeah, Jacqueline's okay with it. 40
Okay.
down, 40 back. 6 seconds to get something.
Okay. Then I will start to move down this hallway.
Okay. You go down the hallway, and then you step into a cavernous chamber supported by these natural stone pillars that reaches 40 feet up. A blue glow emanates from a plinth in the chamber's center, casting an eerie light over a carpet of glittering gold coins, rotting wood chests, and other treasure. And then, because of your passive perception, you see that lurking behind one of the room's natural pillars is a grotesque fish-like humanoid creature covered with spines that peers at you with blank lamp-like eyes. Its long fingers twitch anxiously as it watches you, waiting for you to draw closer.
Okay, so I know that he knows that he can see me, but do I know that he knows that I know that he can see me?
Your eyes lock.
Okay. Don't do that.
What? Start the
Okay.
camera? I can do that.
Okay. I will simply not get closer. I will put my claws out, give him a little finger wave, and then use the rest of my movement to dash back up the stairs and be like, there's a guy down there. We should probably back out and get our friends.
Jacqueline, as soon as she states that, is going to, as Wabu's sending those interval messages, the next one she sends, she's going to be like, you guys might want to get down here and get ready for combat. Ran into something, and she's going to draw her short bow and prepare to fire if anything comes down that hallway before they get there. She's going to aim and ready in action while aiming.
Yeah. Robin went somewhere. So we'll assume that the message is being spoken.
Ding, ding, ding. Roger, man.
All right. So do the rest of you come on down?
I'm back. I'm sorry. I was here.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
I go, Waba goes, beep, boo, boo, boo. There, they need us.
Let's go without delay.
All
They
right.
need us. So cute.
All right, I'll head down.
Okay, so meanwhile in Fool Land, can we I guess like as I would come back up the stairs, I would like put my back to these two and then like face down the stairway, hallway, whatever this is, so that I'm like in the front of them. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do think just for character reference, instead of aiming, she would actually also be hiding somewhere, just because she's always looking for somewhere to hide. And it is a bonus action now, so it is fast if you would allow that. GM.
Yeah, so you hide in the main room because you haven't entered this other one yet, right? Because
Yeah,
you're in the vestibule, you're not coming into the next cavern.
correct. Do you want a roll for that?
Yeah, you can
or
make a
just
stealth
use
check.
the original? Huh?
Make a stealth check. Make a stealth check, yeah.
Sorry, quick question for just like the group. We're attacking this guy, right?
Hell
thing?
yeah.
I mean, we're here now.
And we read the journal. The journal said
And,
that this guy literally got murked by him.
As soon as Tilly like
Wait,
gets in
wait.
front of
Wait. So while Boo is going, wait, as your party's saying this, so.
Well, I don't actually know if Wapu's doing it. I just because do we all? I guess I'm not on the same page about the letters. I thought that Emil turned into the beast.
Ooh.
I don't
'Cause
know.
it said my name on the board, and we wrote his name on the board.
Yeah, it's not quite clear. We know that it got into a fight with a beast and he wasn't doing well, so either he turned into another beast like it, so there could be two down here, or he just got sick and died, or it could be the original one. We really don't know.
Well, we didn't find a body, so I guess that is a possible theory. I just didn't even think about it.
And he
So,
did say
Sure,
it,
type Robin.
it did say in day 67 that before changes happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, didn't get that.
So maybe he locked himself in here.
Okay. Well, so we're
So
still
yay or nay on killing?
gonna. I still think we kill him because he's like a corrupted, fucked up thing that's trying to kill us, and he probably has treasure.
It's true.
Wouldn't that also mean that there's another creature out here? Because weren't they being harassed by a different one? So they might that might be here too.
Yeah.
Okay, unless
Oh,
someone has
God.
a problem with this, what I think Sarah, like if someone does, I won't do this, but what Sarah's gonna do is as soon as Tilly like gets in front of Sarah to like kind of take the lead, Sarah writhing on the ground for a bit before getting back up, and he has like a singular horn on his head and like a bat part of his skin
You're cutting out, bro.
looking human. Oh really?
It
No, you're
sounded
fine.
gross. Whatever I missed though.
Yeah.
Something about your skin.
Something about a horn protruding.
Muted.
Sorry, is this better at all or no?
That's better.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
But yeah, he's just gonna get one of his horns is gonna show up, one of the wings. His eye is gonna get like a greenish yellow color as he just like picks up his weapon and just charges into the room in front, screaming
Oh.
like, "I'm gonna," and just like attacks it.
Whoa.
All right. So
Unless someone has a problem with that, then I won't do it.
My
You're
only
gonna,
problem
like,
is that I
grab
have
it and attack him.
my only problem is I have no spells, and I'm gonna be next to useless this fight.
Oh, and the party's still not anywhere near us, so it's kind of a split thing. But if
To
you want,
verify, he's going in and attacking him, right?
I'm perfectly okay.
yeah. I thought you all kind of got over here. Are you together? Right? That's what you said. You guys got
We can
together.
stay
Yeah,
together. We can
we're
stay
together.
together.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
I'm perfectly okay with it. And if it's what
Oh.
your character does, it's
Yeah,
what your character does.
that's how I feel too. Just do what
Yeah.
Sarah would do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. And as you charge in, everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Karen's just going to be like, "Is he all right?"
Can we use the
I'm also just gonna
inspo
take advantage
for initiative? We can,
I
right?
just
Yeah, it's an ability check. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm last in
Yeah.
line once again.
Ugh, 10. Bunch of shitty rolls. That's okay. I'll just crit later.
I got an 18.
All right. So
Nobody die, okay?
I also
Okay.
have no spells.
Who's fondling their microphone?
I'm so sorry about that. But that was me.
No
I didn't
worries.
realize I didn't mute myself beforehand.
I'm just
You wanted-
toxic. It's fine. Sorry.
Anton, your microphone muted?
No, I just was trying to adjust it.
Okay.
All right, Saro,
Sorry, I
you
touched it. I didn't
you rush in, and you are unable to see it,
Oh. Oh.
and it is your
I
turn.
can't see it anymore.
You never saw it.
You never saw it. You just thought it was in here, and so you're rushing in,
Ah.
and what do you do?
Can I make a perception check for it?
You can use your action too.
I think we're allowed now.
There's no way I can find it.
Shit.
These light boxes are so cool.
They really are.
Other than that, is there no way for me to find it than doing a perception check?
Pretty much.
All right, then I'll just do a
Shit
perception
the
check.
bed.
I got a 2. I can't see it.
No.
Shit the bed.
All right, so Saro comes in towards the pearl, but is unable to find the creature.
The pearl.
Wabu.
Oh no.
The black.
Okay. Wabu will also make a perception check.
Wabu, as you come in, you do see this creature.
What the heck?
It-
Why can I see it?
Because you have a higher passive perception.
Oh, lol.
Whoops.
Saro has a best perception of 10.
Ah.
So it does not see
He is a
anything.
child. He doesn't look
He's a
around,
child.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He's a big guy.
So it does impact what you can see when you walk in a room. Looking around, say Wabu, just because think of who Wabu is and generally how they think, go ahead and I'll give you an insight check.
Aha, I would love to. Mwah. It says 17.
17. You look at this thing, it isn't aggressive like the other marrow. It is defensive. You can tell right away that it's eyeing and getting upset. Mostly you feel like because Sara has come so close to the treasure at the center. And you immediately recognize from what you've read and its behavior, this is in fact a Mio Markov.
Oh
And what is
shit.
because of them. What would you like to do?
Wabu's going to immediately drop. Sometimes I go into Gorgo and it's so silly. Wabu's going to immediately drop his great club on the floor. And he's going to. Where's Sorrow?
Can we
I
put
think
Sorrow?
Sorrow.
Basically
Sorrow's
in
like
the-
the first thing I think. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's basically
there.
in the middle of the room, just freaking out.
Got you. He will just hold his hands up in like a peaceful, like I'm not gonna do anything, and he'll be like, is this Captain the Meal I am speaking to?
Okay. In that case, go ahead and give me. Let's do a persuasion check.
Sure. 15.
15. Okay. Hey there, Velmax.
Yo.
Oh, I thought that was Emil talking to Wabu, and I'm like, what? What game are we playing?
Way to go. Roll initiative, bro.
They look at you like a scared animal. I am Markov. This pearl is mine.
You seem so scared. What happened to you?
Transformed. Trapped here.
We did find your journal. I think you trapped yourself here to protect your crew, is that correct? You are a good captain, Emil. Not every captain protects their crew like that.
All right. And I think that's probably that moment. They go next, and they are definitely defensive, keeping between all of you and the Pearl. Spying a few of the ranged attackers, they take some cover behind one of the pillars. And again, they just have this not aggressive, just extremely defensive, like scared animal pose, looking all around as these people have invaded their space. Tilly.
Is it me or is it Velmax? Velmax rolled a 12.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I think I put us in the right order too.
This would be Velmax next.
Okay, cool.
I see that a lot of people are trying to obviously communicate with this guy whose grave we found, the captain whose grave we found. So he is just going to try to kind of just leave it be, but he is going to turn into an animal. As you see that he slowly starts to shape Animorph style into a very large wolf.
Nice.
Karen. I'm sorry, Tilly. No, I'm all mixed up. Tilly.
Okay. So everybody's trying to talk him down. I will move to this like pillar that's like here in the front of our point of view. So the one that's like parallel to him on the other side of the room, and just like ready to jump on this guy if he like makes a move that I'm not okay with.
Okay, she's kind of readying yourself.
Yeah.
Cat formation. I love the visual of Tilly just like in a cat, like ready to go. Yeah. Karen.
Okay. Karen's going to sheath her rapier, and kind of like hold her hands out as she moves into the room, kind of like towards the camera on that side, with her hands out, but still kind of moving forward.
Okay.
And just being like, Sorrow, I think we're going to want to back up. Slowly.
Okay. Oleander.
I feel like getting a read on the room as what we're hearing from Captain here. And just so I have my facts together, did Oleander and Jacqueline come from the same ship during that naval battle? I feel like that's correct. So I feel
I think that's correct.
because I feel like Oleander would know Jacqueline's tendencies enough to like kind of just assume that they're I don't know. Can I read like an insight on Jacqueline to see what her move's gonna be?
Nice.
Sure.
Cool. Damn, that's really good. 23.
23. All right. So Jacqueline, what is the move that you think you're going to do here?
Oh, she's totally going for the pearl.
Okay.
You
Cool.
definitely know her tendencies are, she's just seeing, all that's going through her mind is just simple words. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Mine.
All right, and then Oleander is kind of just gonna turn his back to what's happening in front of him here, and lock eyes with Jacqueline and just say, "I've seen you act like this. Now is not the time to give in to the baser instincts. We have to stick together here. Just let it go."
Would you mind if I asked for to try for persuasion, because I think it's going to be
Absolutely.
difficult.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fair enough.
And what
Oh
would
yeah,
Let's see here.
from Molly, can you
Uh,
also roll persuasion to calm me down?
So it would be from Karen.
Well, also, quick question: does Oleander he even able to see where Jacqueline went, or?
That's a great question. I don't have dark vision.
Well,
Well, it's dim light, but I think that, like, again, you guys were around when you went to hide, so like you generally know probably about where you are, enough to direct something towards you, right?
All right.
To points where Jacqueline knows they're talking to her. So what did Oleander get in persuasion?
Oleander got an 18.
And Aiden, for you, I rolled.
Yeah, I saw you got me. I'm against that. I'm not against it. You got me.
I'm a persuasive person.
Yeah.
What would I roll to counter that,
I mean,
or would I just go with it? Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah. I think so. When it comes to this, I think 18 gives you an idea of how persuasive Oleander is, and you can just decide how that works for Jacqueline, because like it's not mind control, right?
Yeah,
like you know, it's like the checks don't control the players, so
Exactly.
it's really just what you. It gives you an idea of the type of words, and 18 is very good, but it's up to you. And so I would say potentially this is if Jacqueline possibly gets the point but doesn't care,
Mhm.
and that's probably what it would come across. I think
Mhm.
is her just going screw you, but it's up to you. So then I guess then it'd be Jacqueline's turn.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the point. Jacqueline kind of understands, but since she's no longer necessarily at this point going to steal the pearl as of yet, but she is still going to just try and sneak up closer towards the pearl, just in case anything does happen. She's easily able to just snatch it.
Okay.
But as of now, she's not going to just go for it, but she is going to try and sneak up closer to it.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. How close are you trying to get to it? Like within how much feet?
Well, So is that treasure trove where that thing is, then?
Yeah. That's where the pearl is.
So she's actually going to try and hide behind the treasure trove if she has the movement to get there.
Okay. Then give me a stealth check.
Yep. Ooh. 25.
25, yeah. You get very close. They do not seem
yeah.
to see you. All right, then Sorrow.
All right. So after Karen goes up to Sorrow to like calm him down. You see, just kind of like the horn will fade away. He'll kind of pass out and lay down, and he's honestly, I'm gonna spend a turn incapacitated.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Sounds good. Then kind of everyone's taking the stand down, so Wabu.
We mean no intrusion. We just... How did this happen to you? Why is the pearl so important to you?
All that is left. It's our treasure. Everyone else is gone. So it's my pearl. I can't sail by myself. So it's just me and the pearl.
So you're saying it's a memento?
Yes.
I have one of those too. And I wouldn't want anything to happen to it. I understand how you feel. Where would you sail if you could?
Anywhere. Seas are my home.
Wabu will look around. Do you leave on a boat with us?
All right. So I'll say in this moment, are people going to echo this invitation?
Well, actually, it's funny that you say that. I totally forgot to do something my last turn since I'm still learning this mutation, but he continues to further shift. And as he does, you guys see a mouth open up between the chest and the neck of the chest and the mouth of the wolf. As another mouth opens up and starts speaking words. And says, "You cannot take these things with you in the life after death. But if you want to sail one last time, we can offer you that. But being remembered is way more important than material things, and we can remember you. Matter of fact, we can even let you name our next ship."
The answer, "I will sail with you." And it kind of takes the pearl and puts it onto their person and motions to about 500 gold pieces worth of treasure.
And
Notes it up with this. We can outfit ourselves as a crew.
Let's
Perfect.
go.
We kill him. We kill him for his money, right? Like,
I take a sniff of the air, and all you hear is, "Okay, Jacqueline, you can grab it now."
All right.
Jacqueline's gonna stop hiding, and you see she's already pretty much like she emerges from within the pile of gold.
I'm like in the corner, like, yeah, just speak. What? Oh shit.
That is deeply unsettling.
Amazing.
Oh wow.
So yes.
Do we just get like a marrow?
So come! I have something to show, and takes you quickly into an adjoining chamber. And you see quickly that ethereal waves lap against the shore of this cove, sheltered from sight by a veil of stalactites by the cave's mouth. A two-masted ship over 100 feet long dominates the interior of this cave.
Oh yeah.
A schooner cobbled together from salvage, giving a unique look that's at once Carlane, Assyrian, and piratical. As you look, there's several ships' names that have been used. The AMS Stormrider, the AMS Tradewind, the Gambit, the Hero's Welcome, the INS Hellion, and the INS Thunderbolt. It says, we have ship and treasure.
Oh baby.
Oh my god, look at that!
Oh, it's gonna tip over. Oh, nice.
I like walk over to them as a big ass dire wolf, and I'm just like,
Rescue the
then-
ship!
Ship spot. Oh man.
I said, isn't this worth the wait? Now you have another crew.
But who's
My
captain?
groggily mutated wolf voice.
All right. So you can add Markov as part of your crew.
Yes.
He has 2 ranks in captain, 2 ranks in carpenter, and 2 ranks in quartermaster.
Yeah, perfect.
Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right. And with that, this ship is a schooner. And from here, it looks like you have a way to get off the islands. And upon it, you find also a sea chart.
Wow.
What I will say too is, as I'm getting this ready, can you go ahead, Han, and just show, like, give a good shot of all the minis? So we're gonna kind of get.
Gosh.
Wow.
Gosh. I love them. They're all great.
Hell yeah.
I love them. They're all so good.
All right.
Dude, I can't believe we saved this guy.
I mean, yeah, me too, man.
But I usually trust Robin. I came in, Robin was trying to talk this guy down, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to follow Robin.
Listen, you might be a Borgo,
Well,
so
he
I had
also-
to.
As a captain, he also kind of gets it, right? I mean, you go down with your ship, you go down with your crew, you live as long as you can, but, you know, can't take the ship with you, man. It's better to be remembered. No one's going to remember you out here.
Yeah. So there's the crew. Put Markov in there as they just picked up their crew member.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this sponge.
Look at this.
All right. So here's the
Oh,
cool
man.
crew. There we go.
Yes.
Wow.
Very
2, 3,
cool.
4, 5, 6. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Damn.
Oh,
Hell
he's a
yeah.
big boss, man.
All right. And with that, those of you who gave us, I saw the 18 treasure boosts.
Yeah.
Oh my
We
God.
That
will
was
get to that. We are kind of getting through a lot of this, and we'll make sure all that happens. Coming up, there's a good time for that to happen, and I will save it for that. But yeah, that's the crew, and we were going to end for today. And in Discord in mid game, I put together the chart you found,
Oh, look at that.
including trade wins and all of
Wow.
that fun.
Wow.
So we're going to our stream go to do our review, and we'll see all of you watching next week.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye-bye.